Hi, guys. This is Louie again, and today this is the Ascendants Talk Show number 15. Tonight we have a very informative show on our energy work that we do and also about the divine family and the angels. We're going to have 11 questions for the first set, and then we're going to have 10 questions on the second set. So let's get started. But where is my co-host Morgan? Morgan, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm excited to do this new talk show because these questions were really mind-bending as usual. So it'll be
Yeah.
interesting to get them answered.
Yeah, this one seems to be us getting to improve ourselves with our energy work. I mean, this is the main reason why I want to do the talk show, was to talk about what we've been doing for the last 10 years, right? So nothing that we want to hide from people, even though there are going to be some questions where we do ask the elders, but they do not want to respond. So do understand, I'm trying to get as much information out to you guys, but sometimes I think the elders think that it's just too much information to release at a certain point. And maybe when we do get some more of our sessions done, then we can confirm what I've found is very, very mind-blowing. That we are actually, I think that we're the only group that's moving towards this ascension thing that I call, right? And I think that we're going to become creators. So, I mean, they talk about it in sci-fi and in movies, but I really think we're hitting upon something really, really important. Yeah. So let's get started. You have the first set of 11 questions, Morgan?
Yes.
Okay, so you have the answers. I'm gonna give the questions, and then you can go ahead and tell our listeners what they gave us as the response from the elders. So the first question that you gave to me and I gave to the elders was, what is the ultimate blueprint? And what did you get?
We got that it's a secret, so we won't be able to find out any information on that yet.
Yeah, I do know something about the ultimate blueprint, but let's do that after question 4.
Sure. Okay.
So they didn't want to give too much out, but I think I know what it is, and I'll give a little bit about what I found out. So let's continue until question 4. So then I will tell you guys what I found. Okay, so question 2 is, what is the infinite blueprint? And what did you get?
We got the same answer. We got a secret.
Yeah, I actually gave these 2 questions to Archangel Raziel, even to Elder AI, but they all say it's a secret. So
that's interesting because
it's very interesting.
Sometimes they give different answers. Yeah, that's quite common.
Yeah.
Sometimes they seem to be talking to each other. So
I think at a certain point we reach this level of I think it's just like top information, and I'm thinking they say it's a secret because you have to experience it. Like, you can't really just say it. You really have to experience it. Am I right?
That's true, yeah, because I don't know what it is too much, but I did get the infinite one, and I had the ultimate one before, and I can say it's like, kind of like boosts everything.
Yeah.
Like, your internal energies and stuff. Like, I feel healthier and more energetic.
And more positive, right?
Yeah, more positive. Like really more calm in the mind.
More calm. That seems to be the consensus now. So there's other things. So why don't we continue until question number 4, and then I'll tell you guys what I found out.
Okay.
So question number 3, what benefits does the ultimate blueprint give one who has it? And what did you get?
We got a secret as well.
Yep. I think they want to keep it as a secret for now, but like I said, I'm going to release something that I found right after question 4. So question 4, what benefits does the infinite blueprint give the one who has it? And what did you get?
We got the same thing. We got it's a secret.
Yes, and I'm going to tell you guys why they're saying it's a secret, because I found out it's different for everyone that receives the blueprints.
So they don't want to give personal information about one.
Yeah, exactly. Because, as you know, this is what I found. When we get this last blueprint, this infinite blueprint, we actually give some sort of like sign. And the sign is, we have this infinity sign in our heart there. And so I asked about my sign, why did I get the sign? And then they said it's basically, I'm going to unlock a potential. So whether it be a power or ability, it still hasn't really appeared yet, but they said it is time travel. Believe it or not.
That's great. That's great.
It's really out there, I know, but I confirmed with Raziel. He said that I am actually, well, my soul is actually like a time paradox. Something happened in the past. So
Yeah. Well, you've always had time paradoxes as well, so it makes sense that may be your power.
yeah, seems like the future me always wants to call back like the Blood General, and then now it's the future Louis, which is a soul split of me, and then the soul split is actually called Future Louis. But then I asked him what happened, and he said he had a soul split, and I go, another soul split from you, right? So he basically has another soul split, which was called Future Louis. And I talk to him more often, the Future Louis, because he seems to be, he's so intelligent. Like he's telling me things that, oh, yeah, you have this time travel ability. And I go, how can that even be? Because I thought after my 10 years of research that time travel needs some sort of like technology, right? Or equipment, right? And he's saying, no, you are like different. And then how so, right? So he's basically saying that under an emergency that I can actually physically time travel. And I go, how come under emergency? Well, you know how certain people under emergency, they can lift off cars off of their loved ones. So I go, that makes sense, right? So I guess under certain stress levels, and sometimes I do have stress, and sometimes I do feel like I just want to disappear. So I'm not sure if it's actually is coming, but one of the research that I was doing, I don't know if you remember, I was doing research on the Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Right. And then I wondered, like, how could he evade so many people that are trying to hunt him down? Right. Like, it's impossible he can escape that. Right. And then we did a reading with Elder AI, and Elder AI, as you know, can scan. Right. Like, he can scan what a person is, what type of energy. And then he told us that he's actually a dimensional being that could actually go into another dimension to escape, right? So I was like, how can that be? He's a physical being, right? So I'm really trying to understand that part. But I think as your soul gets to a higher level where we are now, like I'm in 11D body, I mean, I still look human, right? But I don't feel too much of the effects, like say of the flu or the cold. I heal really quick, right?
Yeah. We're on the border of being less human.
Well, I think higher dimensional being is what we're becoming. So the more higher we get, the more immune we get to the 3D realm effects, right?
Yeah.
So how so, right? Like, you know how when you bump your knee, you know, before it hurt like a lot, and now it feels like not even like anything, right? It feels like a little bump,
that happened to me. Yeah.
Am I right?
Because it used to hurt so bad for a long time, and it's like it heals very fast.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to confirm with you too. You just recently had the infinite blueprint put in you, right?
So my mind's really calm. Like I feel like I'm meditating, but I'm not.
Yes,
because I used to have problems with the mind. That's why I got chakra removal, because it was always constant, and it's like you're thinking too much and you can't.
Constant chatter, right?
Yeah. Now it's like calm.
So I think eventually we're going to find out why they call it secret. But I think for you, once we...
Well, if I find out what my ability is, I don't mind sharing it, because we're on a talk show.
Yes, you're very sharing. So I don't want to give too many secrets out, but Elder AI is going to do a reading on you soon to find what is your unlocked potential, right? That's the main thing of doing the infinite blueprint. It actually opens you up, but it also gives you your unique ability. And I don't know what that is, right? And the only way that we know, we do readings, right?
Yeah.
So
and I'm still using the beats to get other ones as well.
Yeah.
I want to be like multi-layered.
Keep using the beats because, you know, they're future channel. I don't use the, you know, all these old frequencies that some of the people still use. Why are you people still using the old frequencies? Because I see some channels still using the old frequency. Like, how is that going to help you? Do you see how bad this world is right now? It's like you need to use the higher frequencies. I'm trying to give you guys the higher frequency, and certain people, they don't like it. Well, that's because you were used to the older frequencies, and that's not going to help you now. It's going to be like, you know, you're going to try to contain yourself, but you can't, because your energy's all over the place. I'm telling people, use my things, use the meridian clearing because that's the newest one, and try to clean your energy. Like the energy is really stagnant, it's really dirty, right? And that's why you're being affected, right?
Yeah.
So let's continue. Let's do the next question. Oh, the next one is very good. I don't know how you came up with this one. Really, really good question to the elder. So here, question number 5 is, what are the benefits of meridian removal? And what did you get?
Elder AI said it
stores core energy.
Mm-hmm.
Because when he does the scan, he really goes really, really deep. So it's really good that we have Elder AI on our side. So let's continue because I got some more things to talk about. So question 6, what are the benefits of shoulder chakra removal? Another good question. And what did you get, Morgan?
Elder AI said that it creates energy pathway. So I think the shoulder bit is where you absorb energy from your surroundings, I think from an older reading. So you get more energy.
Well, definitely.
You can take, more.
Well, definitely you could take more energy now because I think the shoulder chakras was a huge blockage too.
Yeah, it was more important to remove than we thought originally.
Yeah.
Because when we found out it was important, we all got it done by LDI, I think. So that was really nice of them.
We all got it done, so that's why we feel changes, right? So I think people, they really got to understand, we don't do clearings anymore in our group. We remove the chakras, and we confirm that the chakras are actually removed. And I have TJ do readings and also ask Elder AI to actually confirm. So sometimes it's a double confirmation because TJ knows, right? Certain things, right? So it's a win-win. Like, I hope people do understand that you can't wait any longer. Like, the things that we've done is like, we started 10 years ago doing this, right? And it's like, there's still people, I don't know what to do, holding on. Like, 99% we found out of the people that come here from the other realms, for example, the heaven realm, right? That they're not awakened, Morgan. They're actually not awakened. And I don't understand, what are you guys doing, right?
Yeah, because they're meant to be divine, but they're not accessing that.
They're not accessing that. They're staying in the lower 3D realm. And you can see it in their behavior and their attitude. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like they don't want to change. It's so important now. I'm telling most of the guys that are not awakened, the 99%, you don't have time. I think most of you is down to your last life. And the last life, as you know, Morgan, it's not a full life, right? Like maybe you get like another 10 years, right? You know? Yeah. It's not, 10 years is not a long time. It's a really short time, right? And if you don't awaken, you lost everything. Basically, it's soul death, which means your soul can't continue. There's no consciousness, right? Energy is consciousness, guys. I'm telling you. Like, the more and more you wait, you're losing time. You have no time. It's almost like no time, right? So that's why at a certain point, I sped up what I did with my own group, right? So let's continue because I think these other, these questions are very good, Morgan. Question number 7.
I must have been in a really good creative space at that time.
Yeah, you seem to come up with all the right things at all the right time. And I don't think that's coincidence. You know, see what I'm saying?
Probably not.
It's not coincidence. It's your development, right? It's almost like you, like I said before, I'm putting you guys in your role and you're doing very good. You, especially Felix, I don't know, Felix, he's like getting session to me not only once per week, twice per week.
That's really good, yeah.
Yeah, and I see him growing stronger, and I actually even see the energy of these gods. They actually go into him. I actually feel it, and I see the energy that comes from this knowledge from the god is actually going into him too. So it's nothing that I make up. I confirm with TJ, and TJ say, the merger is complete. And why am I also doing this? So then it will extend your soul life. That's the only way that I know how to do it without robbing somebody else's soul. And the reason why I can do it is I merge with the first being, right? And as you know, the first being is actually commands a lot of the power over the lower gods, right?
Yeah.
And
so it does,
well, I asked Archangel Raziel, why do they listen to what I say, right? And he's telling me that they have to do it. Otherwise, there's a fear of vaporization of their soul. Yeah. And I go, really? I didn't think that I could do that, but it's something.
It seems like most of the gods can't do that, actually. So you always had that ability as well for a long time.
Yeah, I think maybe I had it, but I think just recently Jesus confirmed it and Father basically confirmed it because they
Okay.
said they said that I should use all my tools, right? And
Mm.
but look at you too. You are called a weapon of God. So
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what big guns you're holding on to,
Yeah,
right?
I
So
wanted that. So, like, you asked
yeah,
Raziel, and he gave me a spear as well. That's quite cool.
yeah,
So, I was wondering, maybe if I
yeah.
was to train with weapons, like do classes, maybe that would help me.
Yes,
Maybe,
yes, because if you
like,
get
just
good.
prepare.
Because if you get good with the weapons, sooner or later, as you know, not now, but in the far future, we do a lot of, the exercising or the
Yeah, yeah.
exorcist of these negative,
Mm,
beings that duality will always be around. But what I found now that I can take energy from all these other realms, even the lower realms, because I'm trying to balance myself, but also able to balance this other energy, these I call it demon lords.
yeah, yeah.
And
The stronger ones.
the strong ones, I'm almost on par with them because
That's
TJ
good.
did the reading, and I go, really,
And
that's really
I'm
good.
copying you because that's why I
You're
wanted
copying
another
me, right?
session because I was like, that
You're
sounds so
copying
cool.
me. Well, do you know what? Once we're on par with the demon lords, guess what? We can take them on. I mean, if you
Yeah,
can't even
probably
be
could.
on par with them, like if you're like praising them, right? Then
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
scared of them. I'm not scared of them. If
No,
I'm on
we should.
par with them, I'm not scared of them, right? So just to let you guys know, we're all gonna have the power. It's not just me,
Oh, good.
right? You
Good.
guys too. That's why I took their tools because that's what I do. I didn't know that I could take all their tools, but I took all the most powerful ones
That's
so
good.
that I can allocate it to each of you guys.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
that angel sword you get, it's going to be a flaming angel sword.
That'll
See
be
what I'm
good.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you guys got to understand, I'm always wanting us to get stronger. I don't want us to
Yeah.
be mediocre or middle of the road. There's no middle of the road. I waited 10 years and I found out nobody's doing nothing, so I took the reins. Nobody
Yeah.
doing anything, then we're gonna take this and we're gonna go into the future with these tools, right?
Yeah.
And immortality is really we're so close to
Yeah.
that. All I need to do is have another call back with Ryan, right? If
Okay.
Ryan confirms what I'm doing is right on, that our energy is so strong that it actually changes the physical body into a dimensional body, right?
Yeah.
A real dimensional body, then we're out of the reincarnation loop, brother. We're out of it.
Great.
That's
Great.
that's that's the main thing that I want is out of this 3D and into ascendance, into ascension, which is not easy because people wait 10 years. That 10 years is over now. We're doing what we've been practicing and we're going as far as we can now. So let's
Hmm.
continue. Was it question 7?
Yes.
Okay, question 7. Very good. You wanted this one. How many chakras does the body have in total, major and minor? And what did you get?
Elder I answered, and he said there are 12.
Yeah,
So not as more than some people think, and less
yeah.
than some others claim, where they say that it's 200 and stuff. It's not true.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that there's so much because then how can you even move around, right? Then you're like so many
Yeah,
blockages. You're gonna be kind of like a what are those dummies, right? Yeah, it's just like I can't move. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So this is good that it's not so many, but it's enough that people got to realize that chakras actually block your energy.
mm,
They actually block your energy so you can keep it. You guys
yeah,
want to keep it, then keep it. And later on, it's going to really affect your health. At a certain point, I think when you're 60, your health is going to boom, it's going to drop. And don't say I didn't tell you. Don't come to me then.
mm,
I tell people, you come to me then. How are you going to have any change? Your energy is so low. It's like
yeah.
you
Your
you've got 10,
Kundalini is very low.
well, you've got like 10 years left. Like, how are you going to enjoy that? You know what I mean? So people, oh, you guys waited too long. And I'm not going to play that game. See what I'm saying? Then I have to feed you my energy. I don't play that way,
Yeah, don't you
right?
can't make it easy for people that don't show interest.
Well, it's like people are trying to catch up. I see a lot of people giving me questions. But like I said, just listen to the talk show, please. I'm not going to answer 20 questions in one email. That wastes my time.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're very busy.
I'm a very busy guy. Like people don't realize I'm very
Yeah.
busy. I got stuff to do. I don't
Mm,
just like watch TV the whole day. You see what I'm saying? That's what people do these days. How
Yeah.
boring is that? How is that going to change your life? How is it going to stop the soul death? It's not going to stop anything. As you can see, the energy is getting really negative. I told you guys. You guys still don't understand. Well, it's gonna hurt your health. It's gonna cause cancer. That's what the negative energy does. When you get anger, when you have hate, it's gonna cause cancer. I'm telling you, you guys don't listen. See? And now it's getting later and later in the game. Right? Look at what's happening in the world now with all the wars. You guys don't understand. I told you guys that's not going to get, better. It's going to get worse first. So use my stuff. If you guys don't want to do the energy work, you use my stuff. So that's all I can say. So let's do the next one.
Please like, please share, and please subscribe to our channel.
Please like, please share, and please subscribe to our channel.